Hi, my name is Leon Fuller. Came across your site today and I think you offer a phenomenal service, but you are not getting enough traffic to your site to get your phone ringing more. As a courtesy, I did a free analysis on your site and would like to give this info to you so you can improve some things and use your web page for what it was meant for, to make you money. Let's get started. I'm going to keep this short and brief for you. I'm going to point out 3 areas to you. First off, I want to compliment you on your web page and point you out to this area here. When it comes down to ranking in Google and search engines, content is a very important matter. So right off the back, something you can address is to be a power player in Google. You want to have at least 400 or more words on your pages. So content is something you can address right away, and that could help to improve and move you up on the rankings. Also want to show you this SEO tool that Google uses. This kind of ranks the performance of your website and lets them gauge how you're doing. Let's see. Okay, as you can see here, for the compete traffic rank, and this is the portion that they use to pretty much put you up against your competitors. Right now you're unranked, so this can make the difference between being on page 1 of Google or page 3, 4, 5, or 6. So you could be at this point just buried under your competition and people not seeing you other than typing in your web page directly. Okay, up here you have the Alexa traffic rank, and you're unranked here, but this ranking is more so like your keywords and words that people may type into the search engine that drives the traffic to your site by the wording. But most important is this one here, the compete traffic rank. Okay, and also down here you have the index page. Now Google uses a lot of pages that they consider relevant, and what these index pages do is it actually contains a link back to your website, and that points back to you when somebody clicks on it. And to be a power player with Google, you want to have at least 20 pages or more out there that's indexed with Google that points back to you. So right now you're only on 5 pages, so addressing that could improve you dramatically and start you moving up on the ranks too, to get you seen more. All right, this section here. Now, I don't know if you created the page yourself or if you even outsourced for somebody to create it, but what didn't happen was these 2 areas here. Robot text wasn't created and your sitemap wasn't created. What robot text is basically like those keywords that I was talking about. So when somebody types in a keyword or a phrase concerning your service or products, it gets the engine searching and moving towards your direction. Also sitemap. What sitemap does in Google Eyes is it gives a locale to your services and the general radius where you service. Not to say that you don't service outside of where you're located, it's just to be pointed somewhere on a map in Google's eyes is relevant when it comes down to reliable information sourcing. So those 2 things can also be addressed and get you moving in the right direction. Last thing here is page speed. You're rather slow, and what this page speed is referring to is when somebody's searching or going to your website or clicking on the website in the search engine. This is how long it takes to get your page up and going and the information generated. So this isn't slow as far as when we time things, but in Google's eyesight, they're saying that 87% of web pages in the world are faster than you, and that makes a difference too when people are searching for services. We live in a microwave age. They just want information right then and there. Okay, second, we want to look and see how mobile friendly your site is. So this is another tool that Google uses. All we do is plug your website address into this search engine bar here and do an analysis. Good thing about it is you're excellent. Google says mobile friendly. Your site is there. You are hitting all the bells and whistles needed to be seen on mobile devices because people are using more mobile devices such as the phones and the tablets as well as the computer to search for things. So you guys did a great job there. And third, we will take a look at your web speed. Okay, so this is when somebody's looking for you over the web. Right now it's saying you're 70 out of 100, and these are some things that Google suggests that you can fix to bring that up and make it better. Okay, and these are some things that they say you should consider fixing, and that would get your website speed wise up to the upper 90s or closer to that 100 mark. Now on the mobile side of things, you're a little bit lower than desktops. So once again, these are things Google saying you should address and fix, and you can get that number moved up higher, and things you could consider fixing, okay, to get your website higher in speed. And all these components make a difference in Google. All right, so like I say, all these components can make the difference between being ranked on, like I say, page 1 of Google or page 3, 4, 5, 6. And it would be great to have a spot on page 1, but what would be even more phenomenal if we could get you 2, 3, 4 spots on page 1. So then it becomes a no-brainer for people to just click on you because it's a all roads leads to Rome type of scenario. 9 times out of 10, people when searching on the search engines looking for a product or service or information, they don't go past page 1. It's like page 1 is so relevant and reliable in Google eyes, people generally stop on page 1 to select what they're looking for. Okay, so hope this all was helpful. We specialize in search engine optimization, SEO we call it, and lead generation. You give me a call and let's get your phone ringing. I did leave my contact information on the email I forwarded you. And even if you decide you don't need our services, the analysis was free, and at least it pointed out some items and things that you can improve on just to get you moving up on the ranking. All right, I thank you for your time and have a great day.